We're doing a very special series. We're going into a series for a cause. If you are unaware, these beautiful property that I've been living at for a little over the year, the landlords decided to sell. I received a 30-day notice to evacuate, had to scramble to find somewhere to live. However, there are 4 dogs that are a part of this land. Urayo, come on, mama. There are 4 dogs that are a part of the land. I agreed to take care of them while I was living on the land, but now I have to move, and there's no space where I've gone to this 1-bedroom apartment for 4 animals, let alone 1 animal with this new situation. So this new series is Yoga for a Cause, just promoting these beautiful these beautiful animals. They need a home. We are here in Puerto Rico. So if anybody would be open to adopting from the States, we can hook up some flights. If you're here on the island, you have a backyard, you have some space in your heart for a fun-loving furry friend, this is all for them. So this is Urayo. This is the mama of the group. She's, how old are you, baby? 5, she's like 6-ish, and then she has 3 pups, or 3 now fully grown dogs at 4-ish years old. But Mama Bear has been running on this land free for years, her whole life, and now has to be rehomed. So spread the word. It is hella hot out here. It's like 10 o'clock in the Puerto Rican sun, so we're not going to do a lot. I want to start us off with some breath work. We're going to move through a little flow, and then we're going to go. All right, so find your comfortable seat. Exhale, release everything. Let's inhale for 4. Exhale, 8. Inhale 4. And exhale 8. Inhale 4. Exhale 8. And just 2 more breaths. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 8. Last one. Inhale for 4. And release. All right, let's immediately swing around to all 4s and open up the wrists for a moment. You can sit back on your heels, bring your hands really close to your knees, and then press forward. We're opening up the wrists. Inhale deeply and release. As you release, sit back on your heels, flip the palms under. Extend your elbows forward instead of them pressing out, forward, and then sit back on those heels again. We just want to feel a stretch, no pain. We're not beasting it here. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. And release. Come up to all 4s. Move through a cat-cow. So around the spine. And then drop the belly. Just a couple more times, waking up the spine. This is your first time practicing with me in this dog adoption series. I like to guide you through one side and then trust that your body is intelligent enough to do the same thing on the other side. All right, so send the hips to the right and look over your right shoulder. Same thing to the left. Nice stretch between the ribs. Maybe you take a deep breath or 2 while you're looking in one direction, just so you can feel the opening between the ribs when you take a deep breath. All right, come back to neutral. Send your knees wide, bring the feet together, hips back for child's pose. Reach those fingers forward, drop your forehead. Urayo's looking at me, but it's hot over here. She's under the car. A little cute, so she's under the car getting some shade. Drop your forehead down and breathe. One more breath. Inhale, come up to all fours. Sometimes this is all it takes to get grounded. We're not going to do a lot. Bring your right foot up and through for a low lunge. You can keep your arms on the ground. Hands on the ground. I did forget my yoga mat at the apartment today, so I'm using one of the dog blankets, and it's covered in hair. Struggle is real. Breathe deeply. And let's shift back, extending the right leg. And let's shift back, switch to the other side. If you want to stay there longer, you can, but a lot of mercy. There's a reason why we use yoga mats or even just practice on grass, because this driveway is hard. All right, roll the shoulders back, breathe here. And extend the leg. Urayo. She said, nah, it's hot. Shift forward and come on to all fours. We're gonna go straight to our first down dog, our only down dog. Send the hips up and back, press through the palms, bend the right knee, and then bend the left knee. Really stretch, or really press away from the mat. You get a nice stretch under your underarms. Nice opening. All right, let's walk the feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Bend your knees a little bit when you get there. Let's release the lower back. Clasp the elbows, bend the knees, drop the head. Oh, I just heard something crack. Not that cracking is a sign of you're doing it right, but I can tell that things are being released, you know? One more breath. And exhale, drop the arms. Bend your knees, shift onto your heels, and roll up. All the way up. Yeah, let's bring our arms up. I'll shift back just so we can see each other. Arms all the way up. And exhale. Bring the arms down by your sides for a moment. Just notice how you feel. Take a breath here. Let's bring our hands to our heart. And we can bow ourselves out of our session here. Like I said, this series, we're going to get a little warmed up, but it's also to show off these beautiful doggos, which I'll show you now. Show off these beautiful doggos. And just, I think collectively, when we practice together, when we do these things together with intention, it creates a vibration in the world of what our desires are. And right now my desire is that Urayo has a new home. Doesn't have to be with a backyard, but if someone's super active, they love to hike. They love to hike and go out and stuff, that you can take her with you. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. For those that don't know or don't have the space to practice here for free on TikTok, you can also check this out on YouTube. We post all of the videos up on YouTube for you to check out. And then once the series is over, the rest of the series will be on our Patreon. I'm in our members portal, New Culture Studio. Love and light, humans.